Welcome back. Our sponsors at Hyundai have been hosting their Salute to Heroes contest for the past 3 years, and I'm here with this year's winner, Cheryl Flick, founder of Western New York Foster Closet. Welcome, Cheryl. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Tell us about Western New York Foster Closet and what inspired you to start it.
So the Western New York Foster Closet is an absolutely free service for anybody who has taken in a child through the court system. So the kids are placed in foster care, or they were placed with a family member or friend of the family. So they can come in up to 4 times a year and shop, again for free, along with help at Christmas time and back to school.
Nice.
And my husband and I fostered for about 9 years, and all of the kids that we took in came with pretty much nothing.
Right.
So we knew firsthand the need for something like this in our community.
That's right. That you've been through it, and it's so unfortunate. These kids are, going from different homes, and unfortunately, sometimes they barely have anything when they arrive.
Yeah, a lot of times it's just a quick transition from them, being removed from the house, so they aren't able to take much.
Right. Okay. So how did it feel to hear that you were the winner for this Hyundai Salute to Heroes contest?
It was very shocking. I didn't know that I was nominated right off the bat. So to get a phone call that says, not only were you chosen, but you were chosen to receive a car was really quite a shock. It's still settling in.
That's right. So how do you feel? How do you like the new car? That's what you won.
It's great. The Hyundai Kona has all the bells and whistles, and it's just a beautiful car.
Yeah. What do you think this will mean for your mission and the work that you're trying to do with Western New York Foster Closet?
Yeah, I mean, getting back and forth safely anywhere is everybody's goal. So, the Hyundai definitely has that in mind with their cars.
Nice. And I'm sure that you receive a lot of donations to be able to do what you do and being able to get them back and forth, right?
Yep, always transporting, always. So sometimes several times a week, and even when I'm not there. So.
Where is Western New York Closet located?
We are inside the McKinley Mall in Blaisdell.
Okay. So how can people get involved if they want to support you and your mission? Do you need donations? Is there certain items that you're always looking for?
Yeah, we try to collect seasonally, so right now we are collecting just winter, although we're coming to an end with collecting winter, or going on a hold, I should say, for right now, because donations have really come in. The community is absolutely amazing. We're finishing up our Christmas drive, so the community supported us with all the toys and the gift cards that we were collecting. And then we'll be opening summer donations towards the end of winter, early spring.
So how long have you been doing this?
Since 2018.
Alrighty. Do you have an idea of how many people you've been able to touch or impact?
Thousands. Yeah, thousands of kids and families over the last several years.
When you started this, did you have any idea of how big it would become?
Absolutely not. No, it just started as a fun project. We were initially going to collect clothing, and when we asked for clothing, we started getting everything in, and it just spiraled from there.
Amazing. And how does it feel for you to know that the community thinks of you as a hero?
I don't consider myself a hero because I'm doing what I love and what I'm passionate about. I mean, it's very sweet and thoughtful and kind, I always thank everybody else that makes it possible for us to do what we do, because without the community, without the other volunteers coming in and working, we wouldn't be able to support the families that we support.
Have you seen anything else like this before, or is this something that was missing in this space and you filled that void?
Yeah, so I started it with GA Family Services, who was the agency that my husband and I were certified through years ago. We had a room for families to come in, and the person at GA who was manning the room left, and it was a big project, so nobody else wanted to take it on, so the room closed. And then a friend of mine that volunteers with another organization that I was with, out of New York City, started a closet in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
So we kind of modeled after the Kindness Project from Pennsylvania.
Very nice. What initially got you and your husband into opening up your home to foster kids?
Yeah, so we wanted a larger family, and the card wasn't in the cards. And so we started taking in a child through the Fresh Air Fund, based out of New York City, and our kids just absolutely fell in love with the little girl that came to us. So we decided to foster locally.
Nice. And you said you fostered about 9 kids?
No, we fostered about 15 kids over about 9 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible. What's the most rewarding part about what you do?
With the closet, it's just seeing the difference that you make in families' lives. You know, we have so many grandparents coming in and they're struggling. We just had a family in on Wednesday. I wasn't at the closet, Tara was at the closet, but talking to her afterwards about the grandmother literally leaving in tears with everything that she was able to get. She wasn't going to be able to provide a Christmas this year for the kids, her grandkids that she took in, and so Tara snuck her over to the Christmas store to get some gifts, and she literally left in tears.
That is amazing.
Taking everything out of the mall.
And especially with the clothing, I mean, kids they grow so fast.
So fast, and seasons change here, you know, I mean, right now we need winter clothes, but in a few weeks, they might be in t-shirts again because the weather could change that drastically. So being able to provide those things for the kids is essential.
Well, Cheryl, thank you so much for coming in and sharing your stories. Congratulations on winning the Salute to Heroes. Viewers, you can learn more about why Cheryl and her organization, Heroes in Our Community, from our sponsors at Hyundai by visiting wnyfostercloset.com. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.